Hey there, YouTubers. I had gotten a couple requests, people wanting before pictures, and I've been really hesitant to locate them because there's not very many of them. Probably since about 7 years ago, probably about the time that I had my son, my first child, I outlawed pictures of myself. I have lots of wonderful pictures, of my family, my kids, my husband, my mom, the dog, not me. Of course, somebody would mow the lawn right now. I've already done this video once and I had to stop because my daughter came and pushed the delete button. It's been a morning already. I fell last night at work, so I'm grumpy, and I haven't done anything with my hair yet, so excuse my appearance. But anyways, I've been asked for a couple of before pictures to compare, and like I said, I didn't want to go look for them because there's not very many, and I know that all of them are absolutely horrendous. And but my daughter came home from her last day of preschool with a giant folder of pictures, and I forgot that they had taken a picture on the very first day of school when all of the parents come with you, or go with the children, and I found it in that file, and it was a oh my god moment. And I mean, even my husband was like, wow, I never thought about it. You know, you never think about it, you never look at it and like, that was you. He's like, I never looked at you like that, but now that I compare, it's dumbfounding. And I have to agree, it's disturbing, really, and because you think, you like, how did I let it get so bad? And I look at my husband, I'm like, okay, you told me I didn't need the surgery. You told me that you loved me just the way you are. But I'm like, how? How is that attractive? How can you say that that's sexy? And he just shook his head. He didn't know what to say. He's like, but I did. You know, you've always been sexy to me because I love you. But I'm like, look at it. I look like Jabba the Hutt's mistress. I mean, what a shocker. I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm embarrassed for myself. I'm embarrassed that I walked around in public like that, but you don't think about it. It creeps up on you. And then every once in a while you look in the mirror and you're like, ugh, because you have this image in your head of yourself, and that image in your head is not reality. And I'm still just traumatized by this picture. I don't understand how it got that bad. You know, when people ask you, wow, when did you let yourself go, or how could you let it get that bad? You answer, I didn't realize it was ever getting that bad. And you don't. You look at yourself every day, and then one day you wake up and there's a roll there, or this flab everywhere that you just didn't notice until that moment, and you're like, and excuse my mouth, but what the fuck happened? I'm so grateful that I got my head out of my ass and I put my fears aside and went with what my instincts were telling me, and that was, get off your ass and do something, you know, because you attempting dieting and you attempting exercise and working obviously isn't doing anything. And I'm so grateful that I did what I did, that I went to Mexico and had surgery, even though I was terrified, even though I was disgusted with American hospitals, our hospitals, our doctors, you know, that have such exorbitant prices that they would rather see people mortgage their houses in order to get the money for these surgeries that are potentially life-saving, if not for medical treatment reasons, than suicide reasons. People kill themselves for looking like that. But they don't care, you know, it's all about making a buck. And that's one thing that I have to give credit to those doctors down there in Mexico too, is yeah, in the end they do make a lot of money. You do the math, they do about 12 surgeries a day, $4,700 a pop, 365 days a year, minus what, 4 major holidays, which I don't even know if they celebrate them. I mean, do they? I don't think they celebrate Thanksgiving. 4th of July, I doubt it. So really, the only ones that I can think of is Christmas, maybe Easter, you know? So yes, they do make a lot of money, but the surgeons up here charge, what, $15,000 to $20,000 per patient. They do 4 to 5 surgeries a day. You know, and part of it, I understand, is not all their fault. You know, they're paying for exorbitant education loans, which are the biggest pit, the greatest hook that loan companies and the government can get into. So yes, borrow all the money you like so we can dig our hooks in deeper. That's great. Anyways, I'm ranting about bullshit now, but look at this, people. Look at it. That was me. I can't believe that was me. And I am so grateful that I was able to do it. I am so thankful to my family who helped me, you know, watch my kids while I worked the extra hours, watch my kids while I was down there. I'm grateful to my husband who didn't try to talk me out of it, for his remaining, or, you know, all of his support still to this day. All of the compliments. I've been getting compliments everywhere. It feels good. It feels good to be told that you look good, and have you know in your mind that they are being honest and not just being polite. And I urge anybody out there that feels like this to do something about it. Take that moment. This is your life, and nobody else has the right to pass judgment over you. I pass judgment over myself. And I didn't care what anybody else said. I did what I thought had to be done. And I did the right thing. I have no doubt about that at all. And I hope that everybody out there that is so unhappy or uncomfortable in the body that has trapped you, I hope that you find what is gonna make you feel better and you go for it. I'm sorry if I seem angry, or I don't feel angry. I feel shocked and disgusted and passionate about helping other people feel better about, yes, going to Mexico. It's not just about saving a dime, you know, it's about saving yourself. Saving a dime, you know, would insinuate that you had the option here. There's a lot of people that don't have the option here in our own home country where we were born. And that's kind of sad. It's kind of sad that doctors or schools, the schools that educate the doctors. It's all about making money. It's not about making people's lives better and easier. And this surgery has done both of that. And I have to give a big thank you to Jerusalem Hospital, all of its staff, and Dr. Almanza, who freed me from my own prison. So anyways, dropped another couple pounds. I'm now 222. And at 11 weeks out. So anyways, take care, guys, and I wish the best of luck to everybody, whether you've had the surgery already or you're getting ready to, or you're just now researching. All the luck in the world, and my love and confidence to all of you. Alright? Have a good one.